Peace. This is a meat and potato sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family is Chiron and Anubis. Now, in astrology, Chiron actually is an asteroid that was discovered in 1977, but usually you can find your Chiron in your natal chart. Chiron is a centaur. Now, one thing about Chiron, he was the result of a human that was violated by a animal, and this resulted in him being born as a mutation, half human, half horse. And his mother was so horrified that she abandoned him. Chiron basically raised himself and became astute at healing as well as astrology and knowledge. He went on to become the teacher of Achilles and Hercules and was favored by the gods of Mount Olympus. So in Chiron, because he was born deformed or wounded, he turned his pain into power. So basically, the purpose of Chiron is to acknowledge the pain that has been inflicted on you and your trauma, and being able to go beyond it and in the process help others. That's the purpose of Chiron. Now, how does this relate to Anubis? I'm so glad that you asked. Anubis in one of the myths actually is the son of Nephthys. Nephthys is the sister of Isis, and she had an affair with Osiris. Now, she knew that if Set, who was her husband, ever found this out, it was going to be a wrap. So she had abandoned Anubis, just like Chiron was abandoned by his mother. And Anubis became a funerary god, and he was good at reanimation. And Anubis was basically reared by his adoptive mother, Isis. So when the conflict happened between Osiris and Set, because actually Osiris was destroyed more than once. So what had happened was Anubis gave his adopted mother the blueprint how to bring back his father. And that's what happened. And we all know how the story went, where this would set the stage for his younger brother Horus to avenge their father. Now, Chiron will be in retrograde starting July 19th, and it will go all the way into December the 23rd. But I know when you hear the term retrograde, it can be very intimidating. But this should be quite the contrary of the view you should possess. Actually, with it being in retrograde, you're going to go through a myriad of emotions, but this is a good time because here's why. This will be a time during these months of Chiron in retrograde to indulge in self-care and start putting your needs first. And this is especially good for empaths. I cannot emphasize that enough, because we know as empaths and natural givers, we put our needs last. No, this is the time where you put your needs first. No one is going to supersede your needs and what you need to do for yourself. So actually, Chiron in retrograde is going to be a very good time for all so-called signs in the zodiac. So again, Chiron, the asteroid, is highly favored by the Neter Anubis. So there you go. You have that in a nutshell. So with that said, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I am the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.